मलाइका अरोड़ा और नेहा धूपिया ने लॉन्च किया लर्न फ्रॉम मनीष मल्होत्रा ऑनलाइन प्रोग्राम। इन दिनों मलाइका और नेहा धूपिया ने फैशन डिजाइनर मनीष मल्होत्रा के ऑनलाइन प्रोग्राम लर्न फ्रॉम मनीष मल्होत्रा के एजुकेशन प्रोग्राम को लॉन्च किया। छात्रों में उनके स्टडी स्किल्स को बढ़ाने के लिए इस खास प्रोग्राम को बनाया गया, जिसके माध्यम से फैशन डिज़ाइनिंग की पढ़ाई कर रहे छात्रों को लर्न फ्रॉम प्रोग्राम देखकर उनकी प्रतिभा को निखार सकते हैं। छात्रों में उनके स्टडी स्किल्स को बढ़ाने के लिए इस खास प्रोग्राम को बनाया गया है, जिसके माध्यम से फैशन डिज़ाइनिंग की पढ़ाई कर रहे छात्र यह ऑनलाइन प्रोग्राम लर्न फ्रॉम मनीष मल्होत्रा देखकर अपनी प्रतिभा को और ज़्यादा निखार सकते हैं।
Unbelievable. You get to do all of this online. You learn from the man himself, learn from Manish Malhotra. What more could you ask for? At $10,000 for 52 weeks?
Yes. And even before you enroll, what more can you ask for? That you have Malaika Arora right in front of you.
Be my student. The world of costume design, fashion, mainstream fashion. There's a lot of struggle. There's a lot of hardships, but there's also a lot of fulfilling experiences. You can now reach me online. Seek my insights into the world of fashion, creativity, costume design, to Bollywood films, to wedding collections, to bridal wear, to so much more. I look forward to sharing with you all my experiences and to help you fulfill your dream. आपका जो सपना है उसे fulfill करने के लिए let's meet at the INIFT LSD centers and work hard passionately towards your goal. In 1990, when I entered the world of movies, I don't think any costume designer was told the script. Whether it is theatre, whether it's films, or whether it is both. As a costume designer, you've got to decide what is it that excites you. And I'm here to share that with you. On the red carpet, I think what is so important, to look different, yes, to look new, yes, but not to do something that, oh, I want to make a statement. Bridal wear, wedding wear, India's answer to couture. Today, a bride is not only looking at just red, but she's also looking at different combinations. From thread embroidery to antique gold embroidery, to a handloom dupatta, to a beautiful soft tulle dupatta. Trend interpretation. So here you see a black badgala come sherwani. Now this is the new cut of a sherwani, where it's very modern and interesting and very different from a very traditional sherwani. Is Fashion Week a very important aspect of your work? Is it very important for you to show in Fashion Week? Well, I would think yes and no. Which today are in fashion, the one shoulder, the pants with the drape of a sari, all of that. I remember in the 90s, sometimes I used to buy actual clothes and cut them. Like I used to take a t-shirt and cut it and make it into a blouse. It always fascinates me to change around things. You and me share one thing in common. That's our love for Indian cinema, Bollywood films. A long journey of various actresses and superstars and fabulous actors. From Sridevi to Karishma Kapoor, to Kareena Kapoor, Urmila Matondkar, Raveena Tandon, Shilpa Shetty, to the very young Alia Bhatt. And so many actors, from the young Siddharth Malhotra, Varun Dhawan, to Mr. Amitabh Bachchan, to Shah Rukh Khan, to all the wonderful actors that I've worked with. I want to share my experiences with all of you youngsters out there to learn and unlearn what all we keep thinking is design and fashion. I want to push you to learn a lot more, to come out with that passion and hard work and be as creative as you can, because the world of fashion needs you. It's not just an online course. We have centers all over India to give you a blended learning experience. So walk into one of the centers of INIFT LSD and let's do this course together and make a fashion designer out of you. Well, I'm willing to share everything because I feel that in a creative field, craft changes, your way of looking at things should change. Keeping that whole, keeping your being, keeping yourself being and your belief, but yet it has to constantly change. Fashion changes every season. And I think that for me, I'm a learner. Even today, I mean, I'm torn between the love of movies, and I can never stop designing for films, and the business that the label that I have. But I think for me, it's really important to be learning. I'm nervous backstage before every fashion show of mine. I don't take a single day and my work for granted. I wake up really early to cope up with all that work, and I'm on the head of all my assistants. Have you done this? Have you done that? So, and I think the biggest thing that I'm constantly speaking about in this conversation that I'm having, the masterclass, is to focus. Because I feel there's so much today, there's so much information out there for all of you all, and there's social media, there's internet, there's so much going on, that in this time it's very, very important to discover yourself, one, and stick by that and focus on what you're meant to do.
Well, I'm going to come back to something that you said, that you've so much going on. You've got your label, you've got you're on the board of like a million things. You're here, there, you're styling for films. You've got your own personal life. You travel, you do shows. There are a million things that this man does.